I'm on my way to see Corinne. Corinne's a longtime friend. We are hiking. We as in me and Corinne.
We're gonna stretch.
Yes, we walked up that hill and then we decided it's time to stretch.
Dude, wait, they can't even tell how big that hill was.
It was, hold on.
Killed us immediately.
It was a big hill. Like all the way down there. Yeah. Friends who nature together, stay together. That one was better than what I said
really
the first
good. Yeah, okay. You know that there's gonna be bugs out here, right?
Yeah, why?
Because you were really scared last time.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, affirmations, go.
I'm strong, I'm wealthy. I'm protected by the universe from any ticks. So is Corinne.
By what?
What?
By any chick?
No, ticks.
Ticks.
You know, nature and ticks.
Yeah.
As we were walking, we walked past this beautiful house. And the first thing that came to mind is, wow, that's gotta be an expensive house. When really, I need to shed that mindset. That house is attainable. Someday, that beautiful house is gonna be mine.
This is attainable.
Yeah. Keep that mindset, bro.
There's a plane. It's me, Natavia. I'm fed up. Are you fed up?
Yeah, I'm fed up.
I'm fed up too.
We're fed up.
Fed up. Oh, 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 oh. Natavia, sweaty, sweaty Natavia. It's hot as balls out here, dude. Literally. We made it. We made it. Just went on a successful hike with Corinne. She's amazing. I love Corinne. You guys can't see, but like there's a goddamn spidey. A spider. Ah! Okay guys, we're going on a late night sheets run. Gonna get me a Dr. Pepper. And then we're gonna have a talk. You know, I was gonna stay in the Sheets parking lot and just like vibe. Hold up, let me turn off this music. They're definitely gonna copyright me for that. I was thinking about staying in the Sheets parking lot, but it's filled with feds. Literally 3 cop cars. There's 2 behind me and 1 next to me. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, unless, I don't know. The lighting here is really good, but we don't want attention. I mean, there's 1 cop leaving. Hopefully, go bye-bye. Let's talk about some of the stuff I wrote down. Oh my god! Oh no! I just dropped my phone. Probably one of the worst spots to drop your phone. Don't worry about it, an hour later. An hour later. How am I supposed to? Oh my god! Of all places, come on. That'd be an easy spot, right? An easy spot. Imagine, like, fuck. All these feds around me, and then I dropped my phone, and now I gotta get my phone. Sorry, it'll be the camera, I guess. Fuck.
Oh my gosh. No bueno.
Honest to God, they're probably looking at me right now. I'm minding my business, they're minding their business. It's all good. Nothing to hide. And I'm parked, so I'm not actually driving. If you watched the beginning of the video, you saw the hike that I went on with Corinne. Corinne has been a long-time friend for me. And to be honest, she's probably one of my bestest friends. I might not be her bestest friend, but her friendship does mean a lot to me. The stuff I wrote down is, well, first one, it says, guess consideration. Consideration, to me, especially, it's one of the highest forms of love when you're considerate about somebody. And I think one thing I really, really admire about having Corinne as a friend is she's always considerate of me, and like, I don't know, she just makes me feel wanted as a friend. And I think that's one of the reasons why we've been friends for so long, because she makes me feel special sometimes. She doesn't even realize it. She makes me feel special sometimes, and it's like, wow, like, how do I get treated better from someone I knew for like 3 years. It's all about consideration. If you want a really good friendship, you have to consider the other person. And not only that, make sure there's always respect. And even if you feel disrespect, communicate it, because communication is something that I think a lot of people lack, which is kind of odd because we're in the age of social media. People don't really consider other people's feelings, especially, you know. I think that with the social media age, I feel like so many people are normalizing this toxic behavior, but then they don't realize that that damages other people. And if you're not even considering someone's feelings before you, I don't know, cut off a friendship or something, like, at least communicate, like, oh, I don't want to be friends anymore, you know? Because then the person could know where they went wrong, what they did wrong. And we're normalizing this thing in society where we just ghost people, and you don't know what ghosting like does to people sometimes, especially when they think that you're like all in for a friendship. Like, ghosting could really mentally damage somebody. There's an op. I don't think ghosting is cool. I feel like it's just a lack of somebody else's like feelings, you know? You're not considering. I feel like even when you end a friendship, you should have consideration, because you were friends with this person. Like, at least consider their feelings before you decide to do anything snake-like, you know? I don't like how society's normalizing these toxic behaviors when we should be trying to heal each other as a society, not bring each other down. Another thing I wrote is adult friendships are a lot different than friendships like in your teenage years, because they're not always gonna be there, but when you have the right people in your life, they might not always be there, but you'll always feel wanted and appreciated by them. And that's one of the reasons why I'm still friends with Corinne, because she's always made me feel included. I don't know if I said that with the consideration part, but she always makes me feel wanted and included and not like a burden. And I think everyone should have a friendship where they don't feel like a burden and they feel accepted and loved and heard. But like I said, in today's society, like, it's hard. It's hard for people to actually find friendships. And then they go out on social media and they'll be like, oh, I'm protecting my peace. Whose peace are you protecting? You be friends with somebody for like, I don't know, a couple of years, and then I guess you fall off or whatever, but like, whose peace are you protecting when you just let them go like they're too much or something? I think people don't realize that the friends that the very last friends you make before, like, you know, high school ends, like, those are the people you probably want to be your friends. I mean, unless they're toxic and they have toxic ways and you've communicated the boundary that they're toxic and it's ruining your mental health, then by all means let go of the friendship. But as long as you communicated it, you've communicated how this person is, and it might not stick with them, especially if they're hard-headed, but once you communicate that they're not good and you tell them exactly why they're not good, eventually one day it's going to be a canon event for them. They're going to realize that, oh, maybe what they said was right. Maybe I am the problem. And then that's like a chain reaction event that allows somebody to better themselves. That spider is still there, literally. You could say that protecting your peace is something that's better, but does it really help us all, like, heal? You know? If it's a toxic, like, mindset, protecting your peace in that way, if it's toxic and you cut off friends for the dumbest reasons. Like you could start a friendship and you might not know the boundaries at first, but that's for you to learn. It's not for someone to just like cut you off once you don't understand, once you cross a boundary but you're not like fully aware of it. I keep saying like it's fine. I think I'm getting my point across. What I'm saying is, for a lot of adult friendships, if you don't want to be friends with somebody, communicate. Tell them, you don't have to go all into detail, but tell them why you don't want to be friends with somebody. Because you could choose protecting your peace, but in reality, you're hurting somebody, you know? Would you rather protect your peace and hurt somebody? Or communicate and be part of somebody's canon event to heal? Think of it that way. Another thing I wrote is simple things, and I guess this kind of goes with it, happiness. I think it's important for people to appreciate the simple things in life, you know? Even the most littlest things, like this root beer. I went inside, I was gonna get Dr. Pepper, but now I was like, I'm feeling root beer, so I'm gonna get root beer. So I got root beer. But I'm grateful for this root beer, shoot! I have a soda addiction and I need to fix it. But yeah, it's the simple things. Like, express your gratitude, express why you're so happy to be alive, you know? Express yourself. I think the people who stand in their power, good and bad, are some of the most beautiful people. Express your gratitude. Like, even if you don't want to, the universe or whoever's the higher power, you know, they really do appreciate gratitude. Trust me. Once I started appreciating my gratitude, especially out loud, like, I am thankful for my family. I'm thankful for this spider on the mirror. I'm thankful for my car. I'm thankful for the trees. I'm thankful for the wind. I'm thankful for the sun. I'm thankful for the moon. Express what you're grateful for, you're thankful for, and good things will come back to you in return. Once I started appreciating the simple things and I started expressing my gratitude, I feel like life just became a whole lot brighter, especially as an adult. Like, it's so easy to fall down a rabbit hole. And if you let yourself go down the rabbit hole too far, you will lose yourself, you know? And I say this from experience. If it goes past 2 months for me, like, where, like, it's hard for me to leave the house or whatever, I know I've gone down a rabbit hole and I know I have to do better. We should all want better for ourselves, to be honest. I know at the beginning of the year, when I tried to make the first video, or when I did make the first video, I was going through a lot, and it did hurt. I won't say what it was, you know, out of, I guess, respect. Sometimes I look and I see why people do what they do, and sometimes it's not really about you. It's a much deeper thing. But if you're the type of person like me where you notice things and you see like the bigger picture of everything, you see that not everything is really about you. There's this book I read, The 4 Agreements, and it was like, don't take everything so personally. And I think reading that book before, like, I had a terrible retrograde last year. Before that, I think it made me see that the person that was hurting me wasn't actually trying to hurt me. They were just hurt themselves. Am I gonna cry? I think, bro, stop, don't cry. That's so bad. You're in a Sheetz parking lot. Chill, don't cry. I feel so bad sometimes for like people who they're like clearly hurting, but they just don't know how to like express themselves. You know, they don't know how to not hurt without hurting other people. And you know, it really is like something that people have to like, work on. You know, I always see the bigger picture, and I see that like, even though I really got hurt, you know, I can't be mad because the person who hurt me was hurting. Like I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, so I'm gonna give you like the brink part of it, you know, like just like the surface level of it, alright? The person that hurt me, he did a lot, and you know, it really shifted my character development, and I think it's probably one of the reasons I fell into like a really bad depression at the beginning of the year. Because even though I wasn't talking to the person, all I wanted to do was fix the problem. Oh, why am I getting emotional about it? Gosh, I need like therapy or something. But you know what? It's okay to feel these emotions, you know? It's okay. It's alright. Cause like, what are you gonna do about it, you know? Life is painful sometimes, but some of that pain shapes you into the person you are today. Hot and sexy Natavia. Hot and sexy Natavia. Oh, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. You guys really don't understand how bad, like, I really wanted to talk to that person. Just to like, try to understand why. Like, were you hurt that bad that you can't see that I'm a good person and I'm trying to do good, you know? Today I might not call myself a good person, you know? Cause who do I gotta prove myself to? If you think I'm a bad person, good. I'll be the bad person, I'll be the bad guy. But I know I'm secure in myself. I know who I am. And anyone who doesn't know who I am, anyone who doesn't want to know who I am, who doesn't try to understand me, they are not for my life. And I say that for anybody who's watching this video. Anyone who makes you feel like a burden, anyone who doesn't want to understand you, and you know you're a good person, just know that they're not for you. They're not for you. Because there's going to be somebody who gives you the understanding, the appreciation that you deserve. And the people who don't want to understand you, that's on them. And you know what? Maybe that made it hurt even worse because she was so hot. Damn, this fucking spider, dude. Chill out, bro. Chill. Dude, chill. The fuck? Bro, chill, dude. Chill.